kindergarten. It's Miss Tidwell. I hate that I can't see you on Zoom today, but I'm recording our lesson because Zoom went down. So if you're watching this recording, it's just like any reading time and our morning announcements and everything. It's going to be the same. We'll just be on a recorded version. So you will still read your books, but let me share my screen with you so that you guys can see. We start with our morning announcements with Mr. Day, so I will start those.
Good morning, Harmony. It's Mr. Day here. It is Monday, August 24th. I hope everybody had a great weekend. We start our third week of school this week, and this week is a big week. On Wednesday, we get to see some of our kindergarten and our first grade students back at Harmony. So it's going to be a big week. I hope everybody's going to get ready and you're excited to start your day. So let's begin by saying the pledge. So everybody stand up. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, after our pledge, we always have our moment of silence, and let's take a moment to reflect on our day, our activities, and what we hope to accomplish. Start building those routines so we can settle into a good rhythm, getting ready for our second and third grade students that are coming back on the September 2nd, and our fourth and fifth grade, which are coming back on the 9th. Special note for our second and third grade parents, we will have a Zoom this afternoon with me from 3:30 to 4:30, where I'll go over all the questions you may have about digital versus in-person schedules and sort of some of the safety things we're going to do to get ready for your sons or daughters coming back on this September 2nd. So, have a good Monday. I look forward to seeing some parents this afternoon in our Zoom, and you on announcements tomorrow.
Okay, guys, now we are ready to sing our song that we sing every morning, A Beautiful Day, so I want you guys to help sing along with me.
Right.
everybody. So we're going to do our shared reading that we do every morning, and this is where we take a book that's a little harder than what we're used to reading, but it's going to help us become better readers because we're going to look at it together. And this is what you would do with some of the books in your book box or Raz Kids that might be a little hard. So the first day, we really just do a picture walk. I want to see, what is this book going to be about? And I want to look at some of the clues the pictures might give me to figure that out. So this, I see a little girl, and she's looking really excited at something over a cage. So let's see, before I tell you what the thing is, I want you to see if we can figure out, where is she? So right now I see her, and I see an animal back here, and I see z. Does anybody might know what that is? I see another animal. Let's keep looking. She's really excited. Let's see if the pictures can give us another clue. There's that picture of her excited, and she's looking at a lion. So let's see. I would say she looks excited, maybe surprised at how probably loud that sounds. Oh, and this one, I see a tiger, and he doesn't look happy at all. He looks angry. Yeah, I would say that's angry. Maybe she is mimicking or doing the same thing as the animals, so she's trying to look angry. Let's see. Ooh. Now she's got a kind of a scared face because it's a snake. I've seen a lot of these animals at one place before. Let's see. And now she looks a little sad, right? She's leaving. I see the word exit. Exit. And here she is. Her eyes are a little closed. She's snuggled up. Maybe she's sleepy. Let's see. And then these were all of the things that she was feeling. Remember, we're talking about that in our writing, is how to make your characters have feeling. And we've all felt these before. Happy, excited, surprised, angry, scared, sad, sleepy. So this book, I would think, is about, did y'all guess it? The zoo. Yes, I think she went to the zoo, a day at the zoo. So just by looking through all of the pictures, and I could realize that this book is about how she's feeling, or the animals are feeling, throughout the book. So tomorrow we'll actually read the story. But today I just wanted to do a picture walk with my reading buddy to talk about what do I think this book is about. All right? So let's go. Okay, guys, we're going to go right into our phonemic awareness because we don't really need a 5-minute break like we normally take right now. You can pause and do that on your own. So we're going to do our phonemic awareness, and this is where it's all about listening. So you're going to listen and repeat after me because I want you to process what you're hearing. So the first one is rhyming words, and rhyming words sound alike at the end. So I want you to just repeat them after I say it, because I want you to get used to hearing the rhyming words. Are you ready? Fine line. Late date. See how you hear that ending sound? Send, bend. Bag, tag. Stop, chop. Cute, flute. Wide, side. Real, meal. Dip, hip. Boat, float. Good. You heard how at the end they all sounded alike. This one you guys are going to be listening for that beginning sound. So I'm going to give you a word, and I want you to think about, you don't have to know the letter, but I want you to just say the sound you hear at the beginning. Name. So take that beginning, n, and you would hear the n, n. Pencil. P, p, p. Good. Water. W, w, w. Rain. sunny. Good. Okay, this one we are blending words. So I'm going to give you two parts of a word, the first and the last part, and then we punch them together to make the whole word. Okay, so you're going to say this with me as we do it. Baseball, baseball. Afternoon, afternoon. Night, time, nighttime. Airport, airport. Overnight, overnight. Classroom, classroom. School, work, schoolwork. Bedtime, bedtime. Good job. And this last part, we're going to listen to the ending sound. So I'm going to give you a word, and we're going to slowly say it like we're pulling it across. And at the very end, when you hear that sound, we're going to punch that sound up. Are you ready? Miss. Miss. Everybody hear that S at the end? The next word is eat. Eat. T, t is the ending sound. Drive. Drive. Did you hear that V at the end? Prize. Prize. And then web. Web. B. Good. You heard that B at the end. Okay. And we just have a couple more. So this one, I'm going to give you the word already put together, and then you're going to try to break it apart for me. So the word is football. 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 Raincoat. 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 Something. 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 Good. Hide out. Hide out. Hide out. One more. Downtown. 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 So good. All right. Good job with that. And now we are ready. Okay, readers. So today for our reading mini lesson, today I want to teach you that I don't just take all of the books that I have and throw them around and just grab one and start reading. I want to think about, what do I want to read? What am I in the mood to read today? Do I want to read a book about going to the zoo? Or do I want to read a fiction book about one of my favorite stories, The Wolf and the Little Pigs? And what I want to do is I want to talk about how I'm going to